this is the GA report, and we're still with Mr. DL. I want to know, or the people will probably want to know, how you settle disputes or mediations. If there's a complaint, I am a homeowner and I'm pissed off with my neighbor. Where do I go?
Well, to avoid confrontation, that's precisely the role of the association, is that you have any complaint against your neighbor, go and see your association.
So it's best that you don't go directly to the neighbor.
Exactly. You avoid confrontation. So it should be the association who will now talk to the offending party and implement the rules.
Is there anyone there who can tell you that, I don't know about those rules, they were never presented to us?
They must know about the rules before they buy into a property.
And you make it a point to tell them about this?
And it's all in the deed of restrictions.
Yes. So it's their function and responsibility also to read.
Of course, they have to read how much is being charged for the association dues, what are the rules and responsibility of each one of them. So if they claim that they don't know about it, well, ignorance is no excuse.
Okay, let me ask you this. This has been a ticklish issue. In the funds that do come into the association or that they pay, there's some people, especially those who do not pay, they want to know what's happening to the money of their neighbors.
Well, yes, it is the right. It is the right of everybody to look at the books of accounts. So the association officers are mandated to show the financial statement, be it monthly or annually or quarterly. All the homeowners have the right to know where the money goes. And by the way, you also elect an auditor, which is tasked to do that job in the first place, to audit. And if there's anything wrong, the auditor must come out with his own findings.
Have you ever experienced this? And
too many times.
Many times.
Too many times. At the end, in the final analysis, if there are problems on the financial side, we always step in and sort out the problem. And ultimately, we shoulder the shortage.
You shoulder. That's what you're there for.
Just to keep the harmony.
Anyway, Mr. DL, the past 6 weeks, the reason why we were discussing this HOA is because of so many questions about HOAs or Homeowners Association. I'd like to go to these questions now, and I hope we can give them the answer. We have one from June Poisson of Pasay City. Our HOA board has quit having meetings, quit doing maintenance on commons, quit taking care of the grounds, and can tell me how they have or will spend the money. I'm not even sure who the treasurer is, if there is even one, and I've not received any communication from them in over a year. So I've quit paying the monthly dues. Is this the correct thing to do?
Honestly, it's not. But you have your point. So what you can do is actually to complain with the HLURB, maybe secure the help of HLURB to call for a new election. The HLURB has the right to implement this, to call for a new election. If there's no election done from previous years, then HLURB can mandate the existing Homeowners Association to call for a new election.
Okay.
Then be very active.
That's good. Okay, this one, the second question. Our HOA at my condo residence recently adjusted our annual dues for 2010 and gave the members 30-day notice to pay the adjustment. Is this legal? Any thoughts or feedback would be highly appreciated from George Yang of Pasig City.
It is legal. As I said, the association can decide how much would be collected, whatever is enough to support all the services, and then that would be the association due. They have the right to increase their fee, but you also have the right to audit their account.
As you just
well, check their statement. How come you're saying this is not enough? Where are the money going?
Where are the receipts?
You have the right to look at their book of account.
And this is our last question for today. I have a neighbor who has 5 dogs. Our homeowners association only allows one dog, a pet. I tried talking to my neighbor but to no avail. His dogs have been damaging my front yard. What advice can you give me? I need to know what I'm getting into before I contact the HOA.
But this is precisely what I was saying earlier. Try avoiding direct confrontation with your neighbors. The first thing you should do is to go and see your homeowners association, whoever is the officer there, and file your complaint with them. Let the association officers do their work.
Yes.
They will be the one to implement the rules, which they are the one who impose in the first place. So don't go and confront your neighbor directly. Make your complaint with the association in writing, so it will be on record.
So if the association will act on it, you can always go to the HLURB.
Yes.
Or to your barangay
Yes.
for that matter.
If there are any issues against the homeowners association, you can always go and see HLURB.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the show for today. We ask you to please continue sending your email, your questions by the email or ay itong regular na surat lang. No?
Yeah. Anyway, if you have any issues about homeowners association, please do email us. We'll be more than willing to answer whatever your questions are.
Or about the real estate industry.
Or about the real estate industry. That's it for today.
Okay, probably.
So hope to see you again next week.
Okay, this is Sonny Lopez.
And this is Delphin Lee.
This is the GA Report.
We'd love to hear your comments and answer your queries. So please, don't forget to email us. This program has been brought to you by Globe Asiatic.